Abby, the governor says he stands by his Secretary of Education and State Superintendent Ryan Walters, adding that they're on the same page when it comes to educating students here in Oklahoma.
I support Ryan Walters. I support Lieutenant Governor Pinnell. I support everybody on my cabinet, and I want them aligned with my vision. So if I ever think somebody's not aligned with my vision, I'm going to remove them off my cabinet.
Governor Kevin Stitt telling reporters this morning he stands behind Ryan Walters, who has been under fire from several other lawmakers this week. One of the most controversial comments had to do with Oklahoma's higher education.
I have great concerns about our state universities. Are they doing the role that's properly necessary for our young people? Are they setting up our young people to be successful in the workforce? Or are they worried about ideology? It gives me great concern and makes me question whether we should continue to be recommending young people go into these universities.
Lawmakers who oversee education blasted the comments, and while the governor did not take issue with what Walters said, he also said that he does not oversee every single message that comes out of the executive branch.
But do I approve press statements or what everybody says? No. I mean, you got to realize there's 30,000 employees. And
where Stitt did take a clear position was when it came to the powers available to the superintendent. A Republican state lawmaker is currently working to limit how Walters can change the accreditation status of a school district. The governor says this legislation seems to follow a theme of other bills looking to limit the executive. Earlier this week, State Rep Mark McBride had a bill pass out of committee that looks to limit the powers of a state superintendent. It passed. Would you sign a bill like that?
As a general rule, I would not be for changing the executive board's or executive branch's authority to operate. There's a clear distinction between the legislative branch and the executive branch.
And we did ask Ryan Walters about that bill that looks to limit his power as state superintendent, but he says right now his primary focus is only on parents and kids here in Oklahoma.